Let's keep on rolling. This one here, I'm gonna label it motivational speaker. I could be a motivational speaker too. You know why? Because I've done a lot of research. On my other videos I said, well, I've been researching this for a couple months. No. That's more like 2 years, maybe even more. Maybe, how about this? All the stuff that come through across my mind, across stuff I've seen in my life. All that is learning experience. All the stuff I've seen, films, TV, music, real life stuff, real stuff in my life. So I talked to an individual a couple weeks ago. He was a cameraman and hosting a show, doing everything on the street, working with university students. You know what he said? I asked him point blank. I said, "Am I too old? Do I even have a chance in hell of doing this?" He said, "Go for it." He goes, "There is no age limit. You could do whatever you want. Look in this industry. There's guys and girls getting older, going through scandals, retiring, you know, all sorts of things. One of the really sad ones was when I was going to high school in Ottawa. Fans that would know, but I'll tell YouTubers out in the world. A guy named Brian Smith was a sports broadcaster, and I don't quote me on this or how the story goes, but if it was something to do with sports or gambling, whatever, that's not the point. The point is some crazy guy came up behind the back parking lot of the studio at CGOH and shot and killed him. So when you look at in the CTC right now, you'll see that. You'll see his jersey with his name on it hanging from the rafters. So that, like, maybe even back then when I heard that story, because of my neighbor that I grew up with, his dad was working there, and you know, shaved his head and went through a depression because he was good friends with the guy. Yeah, the guy, they were just going out to have a cigarette and it happened, you know. Anyways, so that's that, you know. And so maybe, to be honest with you, maybe right after that happened, maybe I said to myself that I want to get into this, but I didn't have the means. I didn't have the drive. I didn't have the motivation. Maybe it wasn't the right time in my life, you know. We'll get into this journey as we go, because that's how it's going to be. If I'm going to have followers, if I'm going to have fans, then the friends that I have right now, that's not going to be enough. We're going to need more and more and more and more, and hopefully get more likes and more hits and more views, more subscribers, and as we go, about real life stuff and the stuff I've learned in my life. And you know, people have always asked me to say, well, would you do it differently? Well, I don't know. That's another video.